Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, I fucked up my character. Something fierce
beauty.
combo.
Oh no, did you not like double check it if that's something else?
Yeah, I didn't double check.
Sure.
My hair's fucking blue. And my pants are red. I fucked up real bad. And then I gave myself the fucking vaudeville mustache glasses.
Rest.
Shoot,
I will slowly get energy. Yeah, you got a fucking problem?
What the fuck is with you and these weird names?
Every name to you is weird, apparently.
Well, that's because I fucking name characters like Baloney and Flipimbity, so...
Yeah, you're the fucking weird one.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like... Listen.
Maybe we need to save like a purple or something item.
Purple or something?
Yeah.
What is it, purple or something?
The star. For the rating of the item.
I'm trying to remember what it is. I know what you're talking about. I can't fucking recall what item it actually is. Oh, this fucking star drop. That's it.
What?
That's the name of the fucking item you're talking about. Or are you talking about the iridium bar? The iridium bar.
I am talking about the rating.
No, but what fucking item are you talking about, you dumb retard?
I wasn't talking about a fucking item, I was talking about a fucking rating for the items! Jesus Christ! Such a fucking dumbass! My fucking pixels are frying themselves! Jesus Christ, we're only fucking like minutes into this and I'm already dying inside. Start your fucking train wreck.
It's no fucking different.
I give him some glass.
I just love to imagine it's just Gunther is just, you know, reading a book or something, and it's just, I was about to say polishing a book, and I'm like, you don't polish books. And you just fucking slam down a bunch of...
Yeah, you polish books now, motherfucker.
You polish books now, motherfucker. Put that on a fucking shirt.
My brain is thinking that the parsnips used to be 25.
No.
But I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that incorrect.
Yeah, you're remembering that incorrectly. I played this like...
I don't know why my brain's doing that.
I played this last week and they were 20.
I don't know why my brain's doing that.
I don't know, you might just be stupid.
Well, I know you are, so...
Don't be fucking mean. Don't be fucking rude to me.
No.
God, you're a dick all the time.
It's true friendship.
It's not. It's dickery. It's ass-fuckery. It's knob-slobbery.
I have the intelligence over here.
We're supposed to have an echo chamber. We're supposed to be nice to each other all the time. No rudeness, no disagreements. How fucking dare you?
Gross. I still love how you walk with your back looking fucking busted.
I know, it's so funny.
Back is always so broken. Very entertaining to me.
That's the thing, though. That's probably what a straightened back would look like.
Fair enough.
That's what it feels like when I walk with my back straight, and I hate it. It feels like I'm fucking snapping my back and my fucking ribcage is like 3 centimeters behind me.
Oh yeah, for a couple, like 2 days, I became a giant fucking idiot, and I had forgotten my phone on multiple occasions.
Oh, yeah?
Like on one day, it was 3 times. I did it 3 fucking times. I forgot my phone upstairs. It's painful.
I
was like, God damn it, I freaking did it again. I was like, oh.
Oh, you know what? There was a point in time with the last few weeks where I got myself a cup of water, right? I filled up my water bottle, and I was like, finally, some delicious water to drink while I'm working. And then I forgot about that I had the water, so I got myself a soda, because I was like, soda, I haven't had soda in forever. And then I somehow forgot that I had the soda, and I was like, you know what, I could go for a coffee right now. And so I got a coffee,
Right.
And so now I just have 3 fucking drinks on my table.
Nice.
It doesn't top the time, like sometime during the summer, when I had a coffee, a root beer, my bottle full, because it happens a lot. But not only that, I was like, before I got the soda and the coffee, I was like, oh yeah, I want to go grab water. So I got more water. So I have 2 cups of water on my desk. And it's like, this is fucking interesting. Typically, I have a coffee and a water on my desk because water is good for you, and I like coffee.
Imagine drinking coffee.
I drink hot chocolate rarely. I drink hot chocolate. I've had one hot chocolate this year, and that was while I was editing the stream.
I've had maybe 200.
Oh, that's not good. That's bad.
No, it's one mug a day, alright?
One mug. God, it wouldn't be 200 then. It'd be like closer to like 300.
Well, I don't. It's like some days I just don't have it because I fucking forget.
Okay, there we go. That makes more sense.
So it's not any different from people who have coffee every day in the morning.
Yeah, no, you're right. But like, I personally
Not only that, but
I've stopped liking hot
like,
chocolate over time.
I don't have caffeine in the morning every day.
I don't drink coffee for the caffeine. I drink it because it tastes good.
It still has caffeine in it, so.
He got me there. Yeah, coffee has more caffeine, but hot chocolate still does have caffeine. Like, that's pretty unprovable.
Unprovable, you say.
That's not what I fucking meant. I meant provable. Don't fucking take my mess up seriously. God damn it.
Unprovable. Alright.
No, that's not what I'm fucking saying.
No.
I'm fucking crying over here because that's not what I'm saying. I got fucking snot and dribble and fucking tears rolling down my face. I'm ugly crying. My face is red. I'm fucking bawling on the floor in the fetal position. That's not what I'm saying. I remember I used to be a really cringy kid. Like super cringy. Cringy to the point where I would do Naruto running, but I didn't know it was Naruto running. I thought it was Sonic the Hedgehog running, which is notably worse. And my friends would say, why are you doing that? That's gay. I'm like, you know what? You're right. Stop doing it. I got bullied out of doing it. And like, yeah, sure, you could say that's like a net negative because like it stopped me from expressing myself. But like, let's be honest, that's kind of fucking cringe. That was a net positive.
God.
I used to be such a little cringe lord.
I know.
What do you mean you know? You only knew me since like grade 7.
You were still a little back then, just not as obviously not as much as when you were younger. From the stories you were telling, the stories you told, obviously not as much from when you were younger. And you fucking know it.
No, you know what? You're right. I was absolutely a little cringe lord in grade 7. Because grade 7, grade 8 was like at the peak of my Homestuck cringe. I used to do Homestuck roleplaying on a website specifically dedicated to Homestuck roleplaying.
And I would you.
I roleplayed as my fucking original character, which was essentially just one of the characters, but as a guy. I was such a little cringe lord.
The second I hear anything about role-playing, I die inside. I just can't do it.
I know, it's so funny. That's why I love talking about it with you. Because you get the best reactions. The worst part, Convo, the worst part? I used to do erotic roleplays. Luckily, about after a year of doing it, I was like, you know what, I'm fucking done with this. I don't want to do this anymore. But, ooh boy, I got into some shenanigans. It was gym class, and we were playing dodgeball. And the little dodgeballs were about Pokeball sized. So you know what I did with another friend of mine? Every time we threw the ball, we would say, I choose you. And choose a random Pokemon from our memory. And that was... everyone fucking... I wouldn't be surprised if everyone thought I was like the biggest fucking cringe lord. A lot of people say cringe culture is dead. But, like, I think cringe culture is still alive, and I'm fucking reveling in it because, oh boy. Do you want to know something that I did back when I used to record Let's Plays on my shitty little Chromebook in like 2015. I was essentially just a little bootleg Jacksepticeye because I absolutely loved Jack at that time. And I would open up every video by clapping and saying, "Hey everyone, hit the button for 5." And I would end every video by saying, "Thanks for watching. If you like this video, kick the like button in the knees." And watching back on those recently, I'm just like, oh no, oh god. The fact that I uploaded these.
Hello, everybody. I'm back. You guys may be wondering why there's a cow in my house. So anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Adios. Hello, everybody. My name is Kidderman345, and I am looking at the Akinator. Anyway, if you guys like this video, kick the like buttons, kick the like button in the knees, and subscribe if you guys feel like it, because I really don't care.
The fact that I thought they were actually like good material. I do genuinely wonder what past me would have thought of current me. If I have any more cringe stories, I'll be sure to tell you, Kyle, because I know you love cringe.
When you were talking about like the specific dodgeballs, when you were talking about like the really small ones, my brain immediately went to the fucking rubber ones.
No, okay, no, not the rubber ones. The little foam ones. Because my school was like, rubber hurts too much, so we're getting foam, even though foam hurt just as much, if not a little more.
Oh no, rubber ones hurt way more, and it's because of that. I love them. My friends would always immediately go for the fucking rubber ones and throw it as hard as we could at the other people.
See, the thing is,
it was so great.
I went to public school, and people in public school are fucking stupid. So everyone, when they got the rubber balls, would aim straight for the head.
Yeah, it was fucking great.
That's not good combo.
Headshot. It's the funniest shit. Especially if, because like, I look really weak, but I got a good arm. I can throw them.
Yeah, you got a really good arm.
And same with someone else. Same with some other people. I got hit in the face with one of those ones. It was something.
Another story. I was playing dodgeball, and I was.
It was like one of the really strong guys too on the other team whipped it, and it hit me right in the side of the face.
I don't think I told you this story, but I remember telling some other people on the show. But in grade 3, right? The teacher left, and before she left, she said, "Oh, like get out your fucking math or science textbooks or something." And we did. And then one guy had like the giant, like, you know those fucking water bottles that look like those giant fucking like water machine jugs?
One of those, like the big plastic ones.
Yeah, like the big plastic blue things that like sound really good when you hit someone with them. He had one of those, but in like a water bottle, and he had that filled to the brim, and someone dared him to fucking chug it all. He did. And then right after, he was like, "Oh, I don't feel so good." and then 10 minutes later, right before the teacher entered, like a fucking fire hydrant, he just fucking spews water out right onto the fucking textbook, ruining the textbook. And it was so bad that like the fucking the scent fucking was so rancid that we had to eat lunch in the other room. It was such a good fucking time. And the funniest part was, it was the guy that fucking bullied the shit out of me, so you know, that was fucking nice to see. It's so satisfying when you see people that you hate get their comeuppance. I don't have too many.
I just remembered another thing during dodgeball. I was standing like somewhere in the, I think I was up front actually.
Yeah.
I was being fucking ballsy. I was up front. And they still had like quite a few people. I was just fucking walking. Like, hit me, I fucking dare you.
I know way too many people that did that in school.
Someone threw a ball. I know I told you this before, but this time it's not recording. Someone threw a ball and it landed right in between my knees. and I fucking caught it with my knees while I was walking.
I remember
and
that.
I was like, oh, sweet.
I remember you telling me about that. That was so funny.
I just fucking grabbed it. I was like, oh, thanks.
I was laying on the floor because I was grabbing a ball and I was dodging from someone else. And one of my friends who was on the other team, she was a good kid. She fucking whipped it at me and I dodged it. But the way that I dodged it was I fucking slammed my head forwards, bashing it into the fucking floor. Like, it was so bad. The funniest part was I got up and I was like, that was fun.
I just remembered two things. They're also dodgeball related. One of them was because the rule was headshots didn't count. So some people were purposefully, if it was coming straight at them, they would purposely crouch down or move in a way that it would hit them right in the face, so then they wouldn't go out.
Yeah.
And then another time, a ball was going at someone, and they had jumped to like jump over it because it was going low.
Oh no.
Except they misjudged how low it was going, and instead of dodging it, they jumped up and it hit them right in the dick. Full force dodgeball.
Oh, they must have felt so bad. I was always better friends with all the girls in my class than any of the guys, because all the guys were like more sports oriented and the girls were like actually human oriented. I know that sounds kind of mean to say, but it's fucking true in public school. Can't get over that. That's so funny. That's the funniest thing I've said. So every time the gymnasium unit would fucking appear, I would always get stuck with the girls. We always had to make like a routine based on the fucking equipment that we were on. And of course, I love jumping. Jumping's probably my favorite activity. So I would always try to go for like the weird springboard things. And so, me and this team of girls, we had the fucking thing where two people were on the springboards and we had to jump off the springboards and do a somersault while someone who was on the horse, if you know what a horse is, I'll put one up on screen. Horse is essentially just a giant stack of just benches, essentially.
It's just a stack of benches.
Let me go find a picture of it, actually, because it's kind of hard to explain, because I don't entirely remember.
Because when you say that, I think of the fucking, like, beam thing.
No,
just a smaller, like, one of those beam things.
The thing is, in my gymnasium unit, you'd think that, like, gymnasium, there would always be, like, that unit, or that section where you have to climb up the rope to see how high you get. Not fucking once, ever in my schooling, I never had to do that. Because the teachers made it explicitly clear that you're not supposed to climb up those types of ropes. But everyone still tried doing it anyways. Because we're all little fucking egotists and we need to show off.
Of course.
I remember someone got... So you know the little rope wall? Like the rope climbing wall? You know those?
Yeah.
One of the kids got stuck in those because he was like, oh, I'll just climb through it and sit on it. It didn't work out exactly as he planned because he was a little bit bigger than the holes allowed him to be. And so he just kind of had to fucking worm his way out. This is my life now. Pretty much. He had to worm his way out because the teachers were like, you know what? We're not fucking helping you. Get caught. Dude, school stories are the best. I love school stories.
I have a second place and a first place ribbon.
I never got any. I did running club. I did track and field club.
I'm gonna say this right now. No idea where the first place came from. Don't fucking remember.
I did track and field like running club. But the thing was, actually, I think I might have told you about this, but I don't think I did it on recording. If I did, then I'm sorry. Don't care. I was at the running club official like tournament thing, the whatever it's fucking called. I don't know. I don't really care. And I was kind of on the kind of shitty end of the spectrum because I was kind of the worst fucking runner because I would get winded after like walking too much. And so, like, My team got a pretty good head start because it's like a lineup of 4 per row, and there's 4 rows. Like there's 4 columns and 4 people in a row, sort of thing. So you have to pass the baton. You know all the fucking shit.
Thing.
Yeah, you've done a sport. And so my team, my row got a pretty good start.
Very athletic.
My team got a pretty good start. We were in the lead for the majority of it, but then this one fat, obese motherfucker was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take my sweet ass time with this because I'm fat and obese. And I was just kind of fucking dragging my knuckles, being like, come on, dude, we gotta fucking race to win. And then it wound up that he fucking was so slow that everyone else finished before me, and I was the last one. And that was super fucking embarrassing because it wasn't my fault, but it was someone else's that caused me to be last.
It's why I don't like team games a lot of the time.
Yeah, no. If to add insult to injury, I thought the fucking finish line was a lot closer than it actually was, so I had to do like a last minute sprint because the fucking people didn't mark it down properly. So yeah, you can imagine.
Never did that one.
You can imagine why I don't like sports all that much. It's because I've had nothing but bad experiences with them. Apparently in kindergarten, according to my mom, all of the girls in my class fucking adored me, and I don't know why. Like, apparently when I was fucking in kindergarten, I had like 15 girlfriends at any given time. I was a complete womanizer, and I wish I knew what happened.
So you could do it again.
Yeah, a little bit. I swear to God, 90% of it is just confidence, because I used to be like a really confident motherfucker because I had no perception of like actual like anything. I had no perception of like confidence or like whatever the opposite of confidence is, insecurity, I guess. And so I just unconfidence. Thank you. So I would just like I walked into a teacher's class, sat on her couch, and said, "How you doing?" And the teacher fucking adored it. The teacher adored it to the point where the teacher...
I took a fucking sip of my Dr. Pepper when you did that.
It's not my problem.
God.
The teacher became friends with my mom and is still friends with her to this day, and they still talk about it fairly frequently, and I wish they fucking wouldn't. Because, oh boy, that's cringe.
Hey, how you doing?
The worst part is I fucking sprayed myself. I fucking like sat like I was a cocky motherfucker. I was just like, how you doing? Because I was a cocky motherfucker as a kid. That's the thing.
Where did you learn this behavior from?
I just want to know where the fuck it went so I could do it again. Because now I just feel like a little cringe lord every time I do it.
Ignorance. That's where it came from.
Bliss. This has been a fucking weirdly good session, and I don't know why.
Potato.
Oh, for a second I thought that was Asher, and I was like, what the fuck? When did Asher join? I will never, ever, ever in my fucking life knowingly eat a bug. I don't care what science says. Science could fucking come out tomorrow and say that, like, ants are the healthiest thing that you can fucking eat. I'm not gonna eat one. That's fucking gross.
Did you know that there's probably a disturbingly high amount of bugs in all of the food that we eat?
No, I know that, like, I fucking saw somewhere that, like, fucking chocolate is, like, a certain percentage of cockroach, and while it doesn't completely turn me off from chocolate because I love chocolate, it does make me think a lot when I'm eating chocolate, which is something I don't like doing.
I know, but at the same time, it is like, even if a bunch of bugs like crawl into it, a lot of the time they won't do anything about it because it's good.
Because it would cost
it's
more.
Just good.
It
would cost more to
take care of it than to not. So
get your protein.
And plus, like, fucking the coating on most chocolate candies, like Reese's Pieces and M&Ms, are made from like fucking cocoons or whatever.
Well, yeah, a lot of stuff is actually made from bugs.
Yeah, it's almost like bugs are kind of in everything, and I don't want to intentionally eat one, and if I'm unintentionally eating one, then I'm perfectly fine. It's all about knowing about if I'm eating a bug or not. If I can clearly see that it is bug-shaped and it looks like a bug and it scuttles around like a bug, I don't want to eat it.
What if I get you, like, chocolate raisins and secretly hide fucking chocolate-covered ants in the mix?
Joke's on you, I won't eat chocolate raisins. I don't like raisins.
Fuck. Chocolate-covered almonds and really big ants. it's just a bundle of ants the size of an almond covered in chocolate.
I'm just fucking picturing you just injecting giant ants to a fucking almond.
Injecting giant ants. I don't know where you got injecting giant ants into an almond from, but alright.
We were talking about like trying to disguise giant ants as like chocolate covered almonds, so I'm like, you know what, best way to do it is just to inject the ant into the almond. Oh, that's such a good
I'm gonna
image.
have to think of a way to like carve it out. You have to carve it out and then redunk it into chocolate or something.
Conval, I don't think you understand how funny of a visual that is.
Deforestation.
Deforestation is okay in moderation, much like how crack is okay in moderation. I love burping in front of you because you always act so disgusted because of it.
Not all the time.
No, not all the time,
depends.
but there was
It
sometimes
depends
when I
on
burp really
if
gross.
it has to be an actual gross burp, like fucking Collins in the fucking All Plant
I
thing.
love
Goddamn.
my favorite burps
So
are the ones that are
fucking
super
gross.
wet.
I forgot that was a thing.
Owie!
I fell in the elevator hole. Oh. Gross. That was like, that wasn't even.
Yeah.
Remember last night
Sounds about right.
when Colin was making those noises that made it sound like he was about to throw up? That was fucking disgusting.
Have you ever, when it's like, it snowed and then it's really icy, and you find like a really icy part somewhere where a lot of people go past, and then you just stand there and watch as everyone fucking slid.
No, but because there's not a lot of icy places here in my complex. But what happens is, so there was a time when it was raining, like fucking 6 or 7 years ago, when it was just pissing rain out, like fucking layers upon layers of fucking water, and it got so bad that the parking lot over at actually flooded, and that sure was a fun experience. Because guess what? I had to take a few books back to the library that day, so I trudged through fucking like ankle deep water.
Sounds like a fun time. Where'd all these fucking plants come from? Imagine if this was like Don't Starve and if you didn't replant the trees and fucking tree ant spawns.
I hate that.
Wrecked your shit. It's what you get for ruining the ecosystem, bitch.
Just because I fucking did it and Don't Starve together doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Oh, hey, the fucking dance of the fucking dumbasses is today. Dance of the dipshits.
Wait.
No, the fucking egg hunt. That's it. That's what I'm thinking of. Not the dance of the dipshits.
Okay, yeah, when you said that, I was like, wait, did we fucking forget about the egg?
No, I'm just stupid.
There was like a pocket of air in my spine, and it relaxed my back in a weird way, and it made my spine do something all fucking weird, and it kind of hurt. Like how I've organized my chest perfectly, yet I'm a giant fucking idiot and keep forgetting what I put shit into.
Oh yeah,
Alright, now use this opportunity to every fucking person here.
it's true.
I'm too lazy to walk around town to find everyone. I just wait for these events that talk to everyone.
That's fair. I don't even know if it counts.
Does.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, we've done it before.
Well, it's been a while and I don't remember.
Your memories are so good.
You should really just be concerned about my memory, because I'll remember shit from like 15 years ago, but I won't remember like what you told me yesterday.
See, that's just means I guess it wasn't important.
I want to put on my shitty little hat to cover up my stinky blue hair.
Did it work?
Not quite, but it works well enough.
I must give someone a gift. Yeah, I knew the second I saw you leaving my fucking house that this is what it was gonna look like. Happens every fucking time.
Cole, don't you know fucking anything?
No, you.
I do know things. Come on, give me a question. I'll answer it. Give me any question. I'll take any question at all. I'll answer your question.
Okay, what do you need to give Sebastian?
Frozen tear.
Yeah, I don't like how long you paused for that and stopped moving very suspiciously.
I swear to God, I didn't look it up. I swear to God.
You completely went quiet, stopped moving.
I was thinking. Don't fucking mean to me. I was thinking. Alright? I do that sometimes, you know. I'm not a complete dumbass.
Completely stop smoking. Oh my God, could these fucking things stop spawning? For reason. Because there's a certain way that I was saying the ways to. And every time I said it, it was like, great.
I don't know.
I like it hit harder. I feel like I'm doing it wrong now, and I can't recreate it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Then just don't do it.
Calm people will base
I don't fucking care, Convol.
But I do. You know
I
why?
don't. Why? Why do you care so much?
Well, then you should learn why.
Why do you care?
Because I do. So peace.
Bad teacher. You're a bad teacher.
I'm a great teacher,
You're a
right?
shitty teacher.
You know how much
Fucking
I
awful
got paid
teacher.
to do that? 0. That makes me a great teacher.
You didn't fucking teach me anything about Off-World Trading Company. You didn't.
No, you just didn't care to fucking listen. All you did was fucking play the entire time.
You're absolutely right.